Very good morning to all of you. My respected to media person, yada hidanimte bishi thanks diase. Amikan laga AICC minority chairman, co-chairman in charge of Nagaland State, sir. Amikan laga NPCC level, DCC level officials, kiman ami logo de ageno cooperation kurase tai kan bi ami kan jana ase ita do festive season ase sob mano busy program after program he ase bolibi tai kan agene nika cooperation ami kan jana de ansana tai kan agene cooperation de anem ke tai kan ke poila things jana de ase itu kali evening laga issue BJP kan bra ami kan la Congress Bhavan laga front te boigena silent protest koigena itu protest kura laga issue te mo itu kobole mon ase itu bujibo lage BJP kan bi ekta ami kan laga Congress aro BJP video de ekta alag thaga du tai kan laga itu forceful thaga ami kan du ini kan hoy kile mo itu ko ase gole tai kan du ami kan laga de order pilo nai tai kan Congress Baban laga front te ase gocho libi tu am khan la mati ase tate dukan khan kile bon kurdise kun logo to authorize mangse itu hudi boilo mon ase law enforcement khan logo te kun logo to order lise kile mane am khan jana ase ami khan tu naga mana ase ekta am khan laga len law ase tu kun holibi ami khan tai khan tu BJP khan tu office dharna kurbo na pare neki na iman Dimapur district iman dangur de jaga paina na ki itu dharna lobo nimte ami kan laga office te aigena ami kan laga dukandar khan itu to tai khan tu ami kan la pette lat mara isana ase to dukandar khan tu itu festive season ase income itu tam de ase ta kan laga dukan bon gurdie inika gurgena ta kan protest kurbole dukan ban gurdie itu to ekdom mystic ase aro law enforcement khan bi bujibo lage ta kan government thakle bi tai kan tu law enforcement ase ami kan ke order relation lo nai itu bi am kan ke hode nai aro tai kan lobo gole public dosra jagade bra lobo lage olibe am kan laga main am kan la office laga door te ne ka kure ine ka dharna loike na hala hangama kurase itu tu mano ja ha kura la pas rasta ase do tu public ke bi man hangama di dise si judi Congress laga soman biya kur dise nolibi Congress laga gorte July dise nika festive season de nolibi kiba kibi biya hoche dimesh hoche gole kun laga rex kuro law enforcement tu ta khan laga rex lobo no lobo to aro am khan laga tu am khan lobo de ikuno hodi gena khushi bra nika jadu itu tu nem no hoy itu bra am khan BJP khan logo de bi ko ase BJM pra initiative lagi itu dharna korse BJM kun itu lead kurge itu korse judi ami khan pra ta khan la office laga age te inika office ta khan laga bon kur dige na inika dharna kuro gole ta khan ki bhabibo na ta khan ki bhabibo aro government law enforcement to ami khan tate lobo gole order dibo no dibo itu bi moi hude ase question itu bra inika kod holibi ta khan tu forceful government ase BJP khan tu central TV aro state TV inega ite am khan tu festive season ase sob manu senti hogena peaceful hogena khushi para njer la bosti de jagena program di boy ase suddenly am khan la office ta agena inega hangama kurase judi am khan manu gorte bosti de na jagena yate thakigena jakra baji gorle kun la rex ase law enforcement tadi ki kobo pare hangama ulaise gule tadi at least bishi mana aigena thakse tu jagra baji banga iniga issue ulaise gule kun la rex ase tu pra law enforcement kan bi tu question hodi ase itu la ko ase aro ami kan laga party workers kan ase tai kan bi itu itulah concern kita kan la issue ekta duita kobo moi time dia ase am kan la NACI laga president Nagaland state chokka ke dia ase time.
Good morning everyone. Thank you media friends. এতিয়া আমি এখন নেশ্যনেল লেভেলতে ইস্যু হোৱাটো কালি বিজেপি খান নিজে প্ৰচেছ কৰিছে বিজেপি লগা ৰাজ্যসভা মেম্বাৰ ফাংনং কন্যাকুৰা আমি আনলা লিডাৰ শ্ৰী ৰাহুল গান্ধীৰ ওপৰতে বেচলেছ এলিগেশ্যন কৰাটো আমি আন এইটো ষ্ট্ৰংলি কণ্ডেম কৰি আছে আৰু এনেকুৱা একদম চিৰিয়াছ এলিগেশ্যন একটা ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট পজিশ্যনতে ধৰি কিনা একটা ছিগনিফিকেণ্ট চেয়াৰতে বহি কিনা উইথাউট এনি এভিডেন্স উইথাউট এনি প্ৰুফ এনে এলিগেশ্যন দিয়াটো একদম চিৰিয়াছ আছে আৰু আমাৰ লগা এইটো ৰাজ্যসভা এম পি বি তাই বি এইটো আণ্ডাৰষ্টেণ্ড কৰিব লাগে তাই পজিশ্যন ধৰাটো কালি যদি আমি আনলা মিডিয়া পাৰ্চনেল কোনোবা লদে নলিবি এতিয়া আমান একজন লদে কিবা পাৰ্চনেল ইস্যু হৈছে আৰু উইথাউট এনি এভিডেন্স আমি যাই কিনা পুলিচ লদে এফ আই আৰ কৰি দিব নলিবি এনেকুৱা মিডিয়াতে যাই কিনা এলিগেশ্যন এনে ৰেজ কৰি দিব অৰ ভাইচ ভাৰ্চা ইট উইল ছেট এ ভেৰি ৰং প্ৰেচিডেণ্ট এইটো একদম চিৰিয়াছ আছে একদম ডেঞ্জাৰাছ আছে এইটোৰ পৰা আমি এইটোতো ষ্ট্ৰংলি কণ্ডেম কৰি আছে আৰু এতিয়া আমাৰ পাৰ্টি বি ডিমাণ্ড কৰি কিনে আছে এইটো তাতে CCTV ফুটেজ খান বি থাকিব এইটো খান এভিডেন্স থাকিলে প্ৰুফ থাকিলে প্ৰডিউচ কৰিবি আৰু যদি এইটো এভিডেন্স আৰু প্ৰুফ প্ৰভাইড কৰোঁ নাপাৰিছে গ'লেতো এইটো আমাৰ ৰাজ্যসভা এম পিটো she should publicly apologize আৰু কালি বিজেপি খান কালি ধাৰণা কৰাটো আৰু তাহান এতিয়া আহি কিনা apologize কৰিব লাগে আৰু এইটো বেনাৰটো আমি পৰা বনাই দিব থেংক ইউ
For the last 10 years, BJP can only objective is to destroy the image of Shri Rahul Gandhi ji. Along with the media fraternity, along with the Godi media, which we all know, Godi media we na India de. Takan look at BJP whole system. Rahul Gandhi la image destroy globally type karte. One nation without any proof. Like itu baseless allegation dhali ase na. Duita MP itia hospitalized ase gushe. ICU di ase gushe. Olibi proof ku di ase. Rahul Gandhi pra dhakai gina tahan ke girai dishu gushe. But there is no proof. Our Honorable MP Rajya Sabha taibra allegation dia do should be baseless ase tai Oting massacre 14 Naga civilians morate ekta bhi kotha goshina hone didak hoilibi tai laga master itia Modi go তাইকে সেভ করবলে ও তাইলা মাস্টার অমিত শাহকে সেভ করবলে এটা তখন diversion tactics na only they are playing diversion tactics only otherwise they don't have any proof yet ito karne one is na we condemn whatever the BGYM has done in front of office.
Morning everyone. I would like to give my special thanks to all the media brothers and sisters for giving us this time and the privilege to speak as the democracy gives us this authority. And my heartily thanks to all the Congress party members, all the dignitaries here on the stage. See, the biggest issue is that BJP is always trying to mislead the people. Whenever the election comes in, they try to create some or other side issues to mislead and misguide. Whenever any other serious issue comes in, they always try to focus some other issues. The only point with this party BJP is instead of working towards a development, they want to always create some other propaganda. And still, if you see the money which they had spent in spoiling the image of Congress party and Rahul ji, in case if they would have spent this money on the economic system improvement, the poverty could have been eradicated to a very big extent. They do not know how to work on the finances and the economy of this country. If you see the taxes, it's rising. They do not know the value of the democracy and the constitution. Every time the Congress party is raising the issue that we support the constitution of this country, we should not forget that the independence what this country is enjoying today and the constitution what we are enjoying today, the system what we are enjoying today, it is all given by the Congress party, not the great Savarkar of BJP. In very simple words, we stand with Gandhi and not Savarkar. We stand with peace and not the hatred. We have the authority to speak, we have the authority to ask the question. And BJP do not like that somebody asks the questions to them. Every time we see that they try to condemn or they try to speak against Rahul Gandhi and put the false cases, and every time they are proved wrong. Even this time, the similar situation is going to happen. You see, the person gets admitted in the hospital with a small bandage. After 3 hours, the bandage goes bigger. This is a miracle actually, which we have never seen. This is only a showcase, or what they are trying to exhibit to the nation is something very different and fake. We have to understand the Manipur is still burning. We have to understand the rising issues in Assam. We have to understand that this is the festive season. We are praying for the peace and the integrity of the country. We have to understand that there are disturbances in Bangladesh, the neighboring country. We have to understand that there are lot many issues which is going inside the country. Why the BJP do not speak over it? Why don't they answer? In parliament, they have nothing to speak, so they switch off the mics. When we raise the issues in the parliament, they always try to finish off the sessions. This is not the way you run a democracy. In simple words, we stand with democracy, and that is the reason BJP do not like it. The basic agenda is to finish off the democracy, to finish off the election system. They just want a dictatorship in this country. And that is the reason they are after the bill of one nation, one election. You try to understand, and this country have to understand, everybody have to understand that if you have to manage anything, even a company or any organization, a state or a country, we have to go into the pockets, knowing the people, knowing their need. The need of the Nagas people in the tribal area cannot be similar to the needs of the people living in the northern part of India, in the plain area, or with the people those who are living in the coastal areas. The needs are different, issues are different. We have to go into the pockets to understand the issues, to resolve it. Ruling is not to gain the power, ruling is to serve the people, to run this country as per the democracy, as per the system. But what we understand, that after coming into the power, even in the Nagaland, what BJP has done, you all have seen it. Where is the improvement? You show me any of the industries coming up over here. You show me any big commercialization over here. You show me the employment rate rising up over here. There is nothing. The basic infrastructure is still struggling. And they want to protest. In case if they would have given the energies on improvement of the system, at least one city like Dimapur could have been improvised. Forget about rest of the districts of Nagaland. There is still no water supply in the other parts of the Nagaland, in the other districts. This is really very miserable and terrible situation. Instead, the people, those who are serving BJP, they should think about the need of the people of Nagas. They should think about the Christmas season. They should think about the integrity and the brotherhood of this country. They should think about the people. Instead, they always make up the mind to speak against Rahul Gandhi. They should speak with the truth and with the justice. This is what we can say. Thank you.
So, I'm not very much familiar with this part, whether it is illegal or not, but is it illegal as per the Constitution of India or as per law to carry out a protest outside a political party or organization's complex or whatsoever by another party or by a different or by an opposing party?
As it's a democracy, so it's okay to protest, but under the jurisdiction and under the compliance of the concerned authorities and all, it should be under the knowledge of all the departments and then only if you lead, then it's fine. But it has to be a peaceful one. It should not hamper any of the parties or public or people who are just, alongside and or in and around that premise where the protest is going on.
So you're saying that the BJYM did not take authorization, or the police did not inform the Congress to carry out the protest outside the Congress Bhavan.
I think from our officials, what we have come to know is like we didn't get any such information from the department or any of the officials present here in this press conference who are under NPCC or DCC.
One question for you, sir. Yesterday during this protest, one of the leaders said that there was no development like we're getting the development now under BJP government. During Congress, there was no development in Nagaland. That's what one of the leaders said. So what do you have to say on it?
Then kindly ask the BJP leaders, those who have listened the question, that which party actually made this northeast part of India got amalgamated with the mainland of India. Who was the one who actually gave the best to rise up the states with the basic infrastructures? When did this railway stations and the other things came into the existence with the development? The basic infrastructure what the Dimapur or the Nagaland is enjoying today, it had been constructed when the Congress was here. And since after that, nothing has been taken care of. This they have to understand. And now also, even if they are trying to do 5% work, which is actually the 100% duty, so even that 5% is under the pressure that they have lost the Lok Sabha seat for the member of parliament in Nagaland. This is the bitter truth. And in the upcoming time, they know the reality that the public is going to remove them from the seat and the power.
So, coming back to my question, will the Congress be filing an FIR against the BJYM for not getting the authorization from the party to host the protests outside the Congress Bhavan? Because I believe this is a serious concern.
Itu serious ase. Ami kan bi tate legal theme ase. Legal theme kan logo de concern korgena ta kan la opor de ki issue kurbo itu to kurbo. Oli bi in near future BJP kan nole bi kun la party oli bi itu bujubo lage. Ami kan ta kan do ami kan laga office form pra dharna kura laga issue te ami kan la de permission la nai. Kile mani sabe kun ba DC police commissioner pra issue taikan ke permission digina thakli bi itu to taikan lan hodo Congress law property de koshe do. Second point to ki ase gole taikan protest korbo nimte Congress law digan ban korbo le ki authority thakse kun ke hutishe aro third point to law enforcement kun ke be amkan ke iku no hudi ge ne iniga suddenly amkan to age de kwaishena festive season ase Niger laga bosti de jagena Niger church kan ugo de community de peacefully enjoy kurase suddenly amikan station de thaki gena jakra baji ulai se gole na kun laga rex kurwale thakse kun itu sabole thakse kun who will be take care of it aro jodi Congress laga property damage hoise gole kun pro authorize dishe amkan laga do office from pram kan la lente boigena itu dharna gurbole kun authorize dishe kun law enforcement pra authorize dishe iman crowd ase jodi amkan station de thagigena is a I can say it's a good luck that can be anything may happen bolibe amkan bi Niger laga de thakshi tu no le do inika mano laga আমি আগে দেবি কোয়াইছে না আমখান নাগা মানাসে কাস্টমার লোতে আছে মানু লাগা গোটে যাই কিনা মানুকে ইনসল্ট করা মানুকে বিয়া টর্চারিং করা ফোর্সফুল আনঅথরাইজ ইনকা করলে সব নাগা মানাসে সব মানুষ জানে আছে ইটু কিলা রিজন আছে পার্টি হলিবি আর মই বিজেপি খানকে গোবলি মন থাকা তো না একটা স্টোরিতে থাকা আছে না কিকরা ব্রা ama pra ultai jai bacha pe ultai jai na center pra ta kan by force ase yate dimapur de be Nagaland state by force jabo niki ami khan la len de do Congress la property de without authorize am kan kun ki authorize dena inika next time de inika kurbo nu dibo aro further step to am khan to national party ase sob protocol ase am khan to legal team ase ta khan pra ki kurbo lage itu kurbo.
So one last question from my end. So are you saying, are you claiming, is the Congress claiming that the protest yesterday by the BJYM was held under the property of Congress?
Yes, I'm going to dukan di tadi dukan bi ban kur dige na tadi opor de itu takan tu shed terpal lagai yang thaka bi sob kholi bole di dise dukan ban kur dige na itu protest kur lise itu tu am khala property ase itu manula aro festive season ase itu dukan gora manubi itu pra pet pale ase itu tam de kamawo takan 4 baje la age pra na ban kur dise suru kur dise itu tu am khan laga manula tai tai laga khang rakhibo am khan la khang uthai lo ka tu no hoy do itu ni itu to am khan la property sa am khan itu claim price
supplementing our president kali BJYM bra itu protest kora do aman la premise bidor de korije which is clearly a case of trespassing aman president bra konchina higher ups kulode aro legal team council kurina ki action ro lage future etu bishe de aman decide karo.
My question is out of the issue, and I want to ask this question to NSU President Sir Chopika. Itia Dimapur de 16 December incident, Taiko incident de itia pishi chamela chuli ase. Frontal organizations kan itia 24 hours police ki dina ase. Ki itia student kan takan 3 jon nishinage assault kora laga opor de case itia pishi kara chuli ase. So itia NSUI National Students Union of India laga president ase to being a youth front organization apuni bi itu laga opor de ki koy
Itu incident do very unfortunate thakise and yes we condemn it in the highest possible terms aro every right thinking citizen itu condemn kuru lage this type of barbarism it shows our backwardness aro itu ando amela society de backward te loi jai ase etia aman hunado etia police investigation kuri ase itu opor de so our demand is that the investigation should be fair and thorough aro justice to victims kan gi dubo lage guna amala demand bi itu ase